I heard what Tracy Morgan said a day or two ago, maybe about a week ago in Nashville, and I, I'm not surprised because it's Tracy Morgan. But as I look at Tracy Morgan, and I really don't think that he knows how bad he fucked up. I mean, a lot of people are comparing things that Richard Pryor and other comedians used to say, but the thing about it is that back then, that was acceptable. And Richard Pryor is funny. And they actually told jokes. As to my understanding, Tracy Morgan went off into a whole rant and gave his personal platform, which isn't joking. And people are, I'm really surprised to see how, well, I'm not that surprised because people are people and we're all different, but it's just a thing to me that people are blowing off the if my son was gay, I'd stab him thing like so lightly. I mean, I know there are a lot of people that have been told that, and it looks like it's mostly been black people. But as a black person, nobody ever told me anything about if I brought home a certain person or if I did a certain thing, they would kill me, alright? A black person that has never gone through that, talking to this microphone that's going to come out through your speakers right now, never heard it before, and I would never tell anybody that, and it's not acceptable behavior. It's fucking trashy and ghetto and stupid, and it's nothing to be proud of. But I watched a news report, and one of the guys did say that, this was set in Nashville, and Nashville, pretty much hates Tennessee pretty much hates gay people. Nebraska's moving up a little bit, but Tennessee, yeah, still one of those gay hating places. And, there, there, of course, he got the more popular, he was taking the popular turn on how they do things in Nashville, Tennessee. But, he could have said that anywhere else, including here, and he would have been in some big trouble. I mean, I'm all for freedom of speech. Of course, I'm not saying Tracy Morgan should go to jail for what he said or anything like that, because you got the freedom to say what you want to say. This is the United States of America. I'm patriotic. It's just that when you say something, you have to understand that there are going to be people that don't agree with what you're saying, and you have to take the consequences for what you're saying, just like you have to take the consequences for what you do. Now, given what Tina Fey had to say about it, I pretty much agree with her, and I kind of agree with what Chris Rock said, and pretty much everybody else that says that Tracy Morgan's a little slow. I can tell he's a little slow myself. Being around me, being who I am, and haven't been around the people that I've been around, but I just wanted to go ahead and make my little comment on it while people are still talking about it. I'll talk to y'all later.